wonder what it'll do for their season, though, Al. You know, and when we spoke about the fact they get the monkey off the back, they get a trophy and they can kick on now. But you just wonder how they'll react to this now with Barcelona coming up. They've got a league title still to challenge for. The last thing they want is for the wheels to come off their season after so much effort.
Yes, you can only imagine the pain these Arsenal players must be feeling. They do have bigger fish to fry, the Premier League, the Champions League still within their sights, but this was a final. This was a chance to prove they can win trophies as well as playing the beautiful game. And now they've let it slip through their fingers, and their 6-year wait for a trophy goes on. A team whose brand of football has entertained millions still have nothing to show for it. But Birmingham, well, they came here as massive underdogs, outsiders, written off by most neutrals, but against the odds, it's they who have triumphed. And this moment will go down in club history. It's only the second trophy they've ever won since they were formed 136 years ago. What a birthday present for their owner, Carson Young.
Time to ask the wage rise, I think. That is what makes football special, the fact that Birmingham has closed what is quite a huge gap really between Arsenal and Birmingham in terms of class and ability. Alex McLeish knows that. He's under no illusions, but he came in with a game plan, and as I said earlier, it's not often that it works so perfectly as it did. I mean, they have to work for it, but they deserve their loss.
It's a victory that will never be forgotten, and it's been made all the more special by beating Arsenal, one of the great names of English football, and certainly one of the finest teams of the current generation. The trophy will be presented to the winning captain by Mark Hunter, chief executive of the competition sponsors, Molson Coors Brewing Company in the United Kingdom. The officials have already received their medals. Mike Dean, his assistants Mike Malarkey and Ron Gansfield, fourth official Kevin Friend, and fifth official Scott Fletcher. And the Alan Hardiker Trophy for Man of the Match presented soon as well by the chairman of the winning club. But this is Birmingham's moment. They were devastated when they lost the final in Cardiff 10 years ago. Their two previous trips to Wembley also ended in failure. But tonight, Birmingham can celebrate. Stephen Carr, in a moment, will step forward to receive that glittering trophy. And with it, the first major prize of the season and a place in Europe. It's Foster, not surprisingly, who gets the man of the match. Second time in 3 years for him. What an achievement.
Yeah, I think a lot of doubts were cast on his ability, weren't they, when he was at Manchester United, but seems to have found a home at Birmingham. He's really enjoying his football and showing his best form.
This is quite simply the greatest moment in Birmingham's history.
Boys up there that have been around the block more than once, and I think they realise, they appreciate what this means and how hard it is to get into this position. They could only have dreamed it would end this way.
An extraordinary game, an exceptional performance, an astonishing victory for Birmingham City, and there was one of the architects of it, Nicholas Higgins. And Trevor Francis, you said that Birmingham only had bad luck. Well, they had their little piece of good luck at the end, but boy, they deserved it, didn't they?
They certainly did. It's just a magic moment for everybody here concerned with Birmingham City. There's no substitute for hard work. They had abundance of that today, Birmingham. Not only that, it was determination, aggression, and in times of adversity, when they were taking a battering, the character shone through. You know, you're not going to win anything without a good goalkeeper and a strong back four, and that they played their part this afternoon for Birmingham.
and an incredible result for serial winner Alec McLeish. And I wonder when he came here, Jamie Redknapp, he said all the right things, but in his heart of hearts, would he have really believed he'd be going up that step as a winner today?
He needed a little bit of luck along the way. He knew they were going to have to, at times, withstand Arsenal's passing. They knew they were going to get chances. But I've got to be honest, as much as Arsenal played well second half, I think they deserved it. I think if you look at Chesney, should have got sent off in the first 10 minutes of the game. That could have completely changed it. I think the determination is shown. I think the tactics of playing free in midfield to counter Arsenal's worked perfectly. When they had to hit Zigic, they did. They got a goal by him, and he also made the all-important goal. I think they deserved it. And I'd say it couldn't happen to a nicer fella. Everybody that knows Alec McLeish in football, he has got such a great name, and he is a top guy. He deserves this moment. He really does.
19 trophies as player and manager in Scotland. Now, he's got one in England as well. Obviously, Paul Merson, from an Arsenal perspective, bitterly disappointing. Was Ben Foster right when he says we've got a better team spirit than them, and that's what won it for us?
No, I don't agree with that. It's different when you're playing at a top team and you're winning football matches every week. It's a different kind of team spirit to a team that are big underdogs. They dig in more. No, I don't think that was the case at all. I don't. And I think Trevor just did it on the head earlier. If you want to be a successful football team, you have to have a good goalkeeper and a solid back four. Arsenal haven't got that, and that's why they never win anything.
These are the sort of problems that Rearitt said too often for Arsenal. In the middle of the park, they've got some class players, unbelievable ability and possession of the ball. Going forward, they're a joy to watch. The most significant moment for me was when Van Persie came off, because not only was Walcott not on the field, Fabregas wasn't there, Van Persie wasn't there, 3 top goal scorers, only Nasri was left. I was more than confident that Birmingham would get a late winner once Van Persie had left the game.
Alec McLeish departing, a winner, and Steve Carr, who quit the game a couple of years ago, he could never have dreamt he would get his hands on that trophy. The Carling Cup belongs to Birmingham City. Astonishing.